Dreams are not given. Dreams are earned. Imagine yourself when you're in your 80s, old, experienced, and knowledgeable. But are you happy with what you have done in your life? Are you where you want to be? Have you dreamt big and shot for the stars? If you can't imagine yourself as all you can be, AVID can give you that extra push. Sometimes we stumble, sometimes we fall, and sometimes we could use a hand up. I am a graduate, a sister, a mother without her own children. I am ambitious, determined, and a bit of a perfectionist. But what is truly perfect? Even the perfect flower has imperfections. AVID stands for Advancement via Individual Determination. Do you know how long it took me to memorize that? Essentially, my whole 7th grade year. Maybe it was because I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Maybe I didn't care. But after turning in 7 Cornell notes every time I stepped into class, I was ready to accept the help AVID was providing me. Because seriously, who wants to take 7 Cornell notes for no reason? That was me. I didn't really like school. I did the work because I knew it needed to be done. I guess I was raised that way. My father didn't complete high school. He drank money away, and I was stupid enough to follow in his oversized footsteps. Where would I be without AVID? And by AVID, it's not just the class. It's Mr. Inouye, Miss Stone, and of course, my sister. Maybe I would have dropped out of high school. Maybe I would have been a drug dealer. Or maybe I'd just be an average student with little to no ambition. But here I am, set to attend the University of Hawaii Hilo to major in agriculture and psychology with the hope to become an agriculture teacher and a counseling psychologist. Maybe I'll make it back to Pahoa High and Intermediate School. Maybe I'll be able to teach agriculture there, and maybe I'll be able to teach AVID as well. Being an AVID student is an opportunity that a select number of students get to have. But AVID is much more. AVID is a family. AVID gives students who are average students the chance to excel with the working strategies and skills, as well as bonding that is learned and created. AVID gives students the opportunity to show their leadership and strategies right here at these summer institutes. I have attended 2 summer institutes before this one. I have met other AVID students, created bonds, and have grown a little more every day. I have to say, during my first AVID Summer Institute, the students leaders, we were sitting in this row. I was terrified when we got recognized, I promise you. I didn't know how people could be so comfortable speaking in front of such a large crowd. But ever since my first summer institute, teachers would come up to me and ask if I was going to apply as the student speaker for a summer institute. Mr. Inouye told me he wanted me to apply, so I was set on doing it, even though I was terrified. Although, senior year, after the transfer due to the June 27th lava flow, when applications came out, my current AVID teacher, Ms. Janine Stone, told me Mr. Inouye said I didn't have to fill out the application if I didn't want to. And I felt like he abandoned me. Why had he pushed me so hard for so many years and then just dropped it? I didn't understand, but I was then, even more than before, determined to apply as student speaker for this year's AVID Summer Institute. From the first day of 7th grade to about the first quarter of my senior year, Mr. Inouye was with me. He would tell me to speak louder. He would give me work he knew I would complete. He pushed me to strive for excellence and go beyond my limit and out of my comfort zone. He was there when I needed to talk and when I was having a hard time. My graduating AVID class has 2 students who are there since the 7th grade, and that is not necessarily a bad thing. AVID is not for everyone. You first need the spark. AVID was always a place where everyone felt like home. Mr. Inoue would say, "Do I hear talking? I know I took my medication today," when we would talk during quick rites in the 7th grade. The tutors were always there for us, and it didn't matter if we were their student or not. I waited patiently for my turn to become an AVID tutor. I filled out the application for my junior year, but they didn't give it to me. I was very upset, but I didn't give up hope. I applied again for my senior year, and I got it. I was so excited. Finally, it was my turn to help change someone's life. If I could sum up being an AVID tutor in one word, it would be fulfilling. The students are like babies, except they don't cry when they need to eat or use the bathroom. They are young and ready to learn. And it is truly fulfilling at the end of the year to see them move on to the next level with the knowledge and skills they have gained. The AVID program, along with the amazing people included in it, like Miss Janine Stone, Mr. Derek Inoue, and my whole AVID class, assisted me and struggled with me as we learned techniques such as organization, Cornell notes, tutorial request forms, time management, as well as many others, and finally, applying for scholarships and college. At this point, I can only wish my AVID class the best of luck while they chase their dreams. Dreams are not given, dreams are earned. From Toy Story, Woody said, "Reach for the sky," and that is just the start. Buzz said, "To infinity and beyond," and that is our journey. But we all need a little of Timon and Pumbaa's Hakuna Matata along the way when things get a little stressful. And we must never forget, although we graduate, our AVID family is still there for us when we need that extra push. So go reach for the stars, go to infinity, and then go beyond. Thank you.